Everyone that is a CSGO skin enjoyer knows that weapon skins have categories ranging from factory new to battle scarred. But not all of these players are aware of the corresponding float values ranging from 0 to 1. Most of the time, as the float gets higher and more battle scarred, the skin scratches more and becomes worse looking. But on some rare occasions, as the skin wears, rather than wearing down and scratching, it has a hidden effect making it look cooler and more unique. Some of these skins simply change in color, and some reveal even more in-depth hidden features. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best looking high float skins in CSGO. But before I get into it, I'm giving away this field tested AK-47 Aussie when we hit 1,000 subscribers. If you'd like to enter, check out my most recent community post for instructions. First, let's go over the skins that simply change in color. I split up this category based on each color. The first subcategory are skins that get darker black and brown. First is a favorite of mine, the AWP Black Nile. This skin starts off as a silvery black Damascus color, but as it wears, it turns into this nice brown color. Next is the M4A1S Mud Spec. I'm not a big fan of this skin when it has a lower float, but as it gets more battle scarred, it becomes this deep brown color that really looks like mud. Next, we have the R8 Llama Cannon. This skin starts out as a vibrant blue color, but as it wears, it also turns into this light brownish gray textured skin. Next is the AWP Exoskeleton. In lower floats, this skin starts off as a bluish purple color, but as it wears, this is what it ends up looking like. Next up, we have the Glock Clear Polymer. The Glock starts off as a light brown color, but just ends up being much darker brown and battle scarred. Another skin of note is any of the Rust Coat skins. When they're in lower floats, they have almost a light blue silvery tone, but as they darken, they actually rust, which is a super cool concept in my opinion. Another skin in this category is the Huntsman Black Laminate. As the skin wears, it ends up being what most people consider the darkest skin in the entire game. Another cool subcategory that has a surprising amount of demand are black scope skins for the ops. The most notable skins in this category are the Chromatic Aberration above a 0.55 float, the AWP Aussie Mauve above a 0.95 float, which some people call the Blackie Mauve, the AWP Prince above a 0.59 float, and my favorite skin on this entire list, the AWP Desert Hydra above a 0.57 float. Next, we have skins that turn green. Some of the most noteworthy skins in this category are the P250 Verdigris, the Sawed Off Copper, and the R8 Boneforged. Do these remind anyone else of the Statue of Liberty? Also, in this category, we have the Scout Abyss, and the most popular one being the AWP Medusa. This AWP gained popularity in 2016 and even has the nickname the Green Witch. When this skin is above a 0.9 float, it ends up looking a lot more green than when it has lower floats. The last skins in this category are the purple skins. First, we have Blue Steel Knives. As these skins wear, they become this metallic-y purple color that I'm personally not a huge fan of, but some people absolutely love. This category also has the P2000 Imperial Dragon, the P90 Neo Queen, and the M4A1S Night Terror. I personally am a huge fan of the P90 Neo Queen. As this skin gets more battle scarred, it becomes this super dark purple that looks amazing and makes the face on the skin pop. The final category are skins that reveal hidden features. The first is the Glock 18 Ramesses Reach. As the skin gets higher in float, a coffin is revealed in place of the sand dunes. Next is the Tech 9 Hades. The skin starts off with helmets all over it, but as it wears, the helmets turn into skulls. In this category, we also have the Mag 7 Firestarter. In low floats, the skin almost looks like a whiteout skin, but as it wears, the white turns into red and black, giving the feeling that the skin was lit on fire, hence the name. Next up are the P90 and Glock 18 Off-World. These skins start out as a bright blue color, but as the blue wears away, the skin reveals different etched-in drawings and writing all over, which looks super neat. We also have the P90 Death Grip. This is also one of my favorites. The hands that are shown in low float slowly turn into skeleton bones as the skin wears. Lastly, we have the M4A1S Welcome to the Jungle. This skin starts off completely normally with a snake on it, but when the float is above a 0.9, the skin starts to show wear in the shape of scales, which is so cool. The craziest thing about all of this is there's almost as big of a market for #1 highest float skins as there are for #1 lowest float skins. What do you think about all these high float weapons I showed? Do you think they look better with their lower floats, or do you think people are right in thinking their higher float counterparts are better? Whittly, out.